Good day. We are the students from Technological Institute of the Philippines, Quezon City, and we are taking Electronics Communication Engineering, currently fifth year. And I'm Mark Alvin P. Cabadin.
I'm Regina Canaya.
My name is Mark Adrian Dela Cruz.
I'm Mark Joseph Cabobos.
And today, we are using the Simulink as a simulation for an amplitude shift keying.
Modulation signal.
So here we will show you how to generate ASK using the Simulink. So first, we will use the Bernoulli binary generator. So this block generates random binary numbers using a Bernoulli distribution. The probability of 0 is the probability which a 0 output occurs. So there will be a 50% of probability that the 0 will occur. So we use 0.5. Next is we will use the sine wave block in order to generate the multi-channel real or complex sinusoidal signal with independent amplitude, frequency, and phase in each output of channel. So we use sample base because we only need the amplitude, and we will 1 over 100 for the sample time because that is what we need in the simulation. So carrier signal produce sine wave. So subsystem, it allows you to create a hierarchical model comprising many layers. So as you can see, we will have input 1, input 2, and output 1, and output 2, output 3, and another output. Yes. So this subsystem will be generating and connecting to each other, as input 1 will be the binary message, input 2 will be the carrier message. So we will use the product. Product means multiplication. So if we multiply the input 1 into the input 2, we will show it as a ASK signal because the input 1 is the binary message signal, the input 2 is the carrier signal, and here we put it as binary message signal, and in the input 2 we connect carrier wave signal, and on the output 1 message signal, and the output 2, which is the multiplication, the product of the binary message signal and carrier signal, which is the ASK output signal, and the third output will be the carrier sine wave signal. So this subsystem will be producing function, so we will put it in the home. Again, as you can see in the subsystem, binary message signal, carrier signal, message signal, ASK signal, and carrier sine wave signal. So we will use scope in order to provide several methods for displaying simulation data and capturing the data for later analysis. So we use three number of access because we have three outputs. The three outputs are message signal, ASK signal, and the carrier sine wave signal. So after doing this, we'll show you the connection of each. So the binary message signal in the Bernoulli binary will connect to the binary message signal to provide binary messages, and the carrier signal to the carrier signal, and the message signal and the ASK signal and the carrier sine wave signal will connect to the scope in order to produce waveforms. So scope is like an oscilloscope. It produces waveforms. So as we click the scope, you will see the outputs. So in the first is the binary message. The third is the carrier wave, and the output is the ASK output signal, which is in the second waveform.
Okay, so after that, we can therefore conclude that Simulink truly helped us in simulating ASK modulation signal. And we give special thanks to Engineer Dennis Zamora for teaching us ASK and how to use a Simulink. Thank you.
That's all. Thank
That's
you.
all.